Many military veterans are voicing their concerns about the debt crisis in a massive online campaign. They're demanding their benefits be protected in the event August 2nd comes and goes without a deal in place. Let's go to our Pentagon correspondent, Barbara Starr. She's following the story for us. All right, Barbara, explain.
Well, Wolf, millions of veterans are increasingly concerned about what might happen to their benefits if the government defaults. They say the big problem is no one in Washington is telling them what's going on. 3 million American veterans receive government disability checks. The advocacy group Disabled American Veterans is now using social media in what they call a virtual March on Washington, gathering messages from veterans worried those checks may disappear if Washington can't agree on raising the debt ceiling and the government defaults. More than 15,000 people have logged on to the Facebook site.
Mr. President, Congress, the veterans come to you today, this virtual march, to let you know that we stand arm in arm with each other, the veterans, asking you and the politicians to throw away that R and that D and help the people, not your party.
We've heard from our members nationwide who are concerned that they're not going to get their checks. Disability checks, GI Bill checks, retirement checks, even paychecks. We're hearing from people overseas who are on checkpoints in Iraq and Afghanistan who don't know what's going to happen if our country defaults.
Rieckhoff says White House officials stopped short of assuring vets groups that VA checks and military pay won't be interrupted. Officials at the Pentagon and the Department of Veterans Affairs will only say that they hope it won't come to that. Online, Marie Wyatt offers her solution, saying, "Wake up, Washington. If you need money for the budget, try cutting your own pay." Joe Hempelman is 70% disabled after 3 tours in the war zone. He worries about his September disability check.
That's a big concern to my wife and I, who rely on our VA disability check as a portion of our income that we use for everyday expenses like a portion of the mortgage payment, child care expenses for our son.
Sepper Sepparum also receives a 70% disability check.
I would ask Mr. President the same thing that I would ask every senator or every congressman. Would you do the same argument, or would you do the same thing that you're doing right now if you were in my shoes?
And Wolf, these veterans groups tell us they just want some answers. They want a solution, like so many Americans, and they don't want to become a football in this increasingly acrimonious debate. Wolf?
Yep, the stakes clearly are huge right now for not only them, but for a lot of Americans. Barbara, thank you.